From added officers and expanding special operations to upgrading training and technology, this budget gives us the tools to work in alliance with our community to provide public safety and promote a high quality of life around. You did not just spray that?
I went.
Oh, you better not. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
It did make it.
I
he
made
said
the
he made
noise.
the noise, but I feel like it's resprayed.
I was trying to make it sound like I was actually spraying it.
I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby.
I won an Oscar.
What's up, Round Rock? Welcome to Round Rock's Budget Hot Takes, the show where we turn up the heat on the city's proposed budget and see who can handle the burn. I'm your host, Sarah Bustillos, and today's guests know all about working under pressure. We're breaking down the proposed budget for the Round Rock Police Department, including 10 new sworn officers, continued investment in the department's Special Operations Division, additional classroom space, and a driving track at the Public Safety Training Center. Today, we've got Police Chief Alan Banks and Assistant Chief Justin Carmichael. Welcome to the show.
What's up? Glad to be here.
How are we feeling?
Happy to be here.
Well, we'll see. That's after we eat a couple of these hot wings.
Well, our first wing is probably the most mild, nice and easy. So y'all want to get started?
No. But we'll do it. We're doing this for you. We're doing it for the city of Round Rock. We got this.
Awesome. Y'all want to do a cheers?
Cheers.
Here we go. It's mild. That's spicier than I remember.
Well, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Whoever set this up.
I see, Chief Banks, you also have some honey with you today?
I do. So this is Round Rock honey. You know, Round Rock is known for its honey, its bees. And so that's actually a hack when it comes to spicy food. And we'll see how well it works here in a little bit.
So first question, this budget adds 10 new officers and 1 law enforcement technician. How does that help the department, and how are the citizens going to see the benefit of that?
So great question. One of the things that we look at, and you're not supposed to talk after you eat. You're spitting all over the place. So.
Sorry.
So as we know, we're growing as a community, a great community that we are. And so as the community grows, we want to grow to continue to make this community safe. Adding additional officers just help us in regards to that. So we know going south of Round Rock itself, we got a ton of development happening that way. Going north at 130 and University, a lot of growth that way. And so City Council's given us that opportunity to continue to grow as the city grows as well. We look at response times. We also look at to make sure that we give the quality of service that our citizens deserve and demand. And that's important to us. So getting 10 additional officers is wonderful.
How long have each of you been with the department now, Chief?
Well, he's the old man. I start old. You got to respect the elder.
I've been here for about 24 and a half years.
Wow.
So for me, I was blessed to come here in Round Rock in 2014. So I've been the police chief ever since. I have 33 years in the field. I did 22 in Albuquerque before I retired and came over here.
You saw the light.
I saw the light, yes. I got to Texas very, very quick. But I don't take away from Albuquerque because that's where I learned to eat spicy food.
Okay.
A lot of good Mexican food over there, red and green. But being here 11 years, I kind of lost that a little bit. So first one was good. I didn't have to use my honey, so, you know.
Well, let's try number 2, shall we?
Let's do it.
I think I like that one better.
Are you surviving?
Yeah.
Okay,
A
because
little
you're
bit
getting
of sweet to it.
Yeah. So you're getting a little red, so I'm just making sure you're all right.
I'm always red.
You're not crying yet, so that's great.
Yeah.
So this plan also includes continued investment in your Special Operations Division. What makes that team so special?
Well, they do a lot of varied things. Special Operations does everything from traffic to our law enforcement support technicians to our open spaces, which is parks, trails, downtown areas. So it's a very diverse division as far as what they do.
And this is a newly created unit. And the reason we created this is we wanted them to get in spaces that cars can't get into. We also the community service part of it, and so we want to be out in the community. We want to be in the parks, the trails, especially downtown as we continue to grow downtown. It's not hot again. I don't want to spit at you, but we're using specialized equipment. We got new electric bikes. We're getting UTV. Utility vehicle that they'll be able to drive around in. We just want them around the people that are, whether they're visiting or they're our community that are out in parks and riding the trails or downtown. We want to be visible, and this unit helps create that. And so creating this unit was a blessing for us, and now we're trying to equip them with the tools that they need to be successful in what they do.
Well, let's get after it with number 3.
Number 3. Take a good bite.
We have to follow
Don't be
his
scared.
lead.
Don't be scared. That one wasn't bad either. That's good.
This is the easy part of the show. Enjoy it while it lasts.
It is true. The hard part is talking with food in your mouth. So.
Well, we've seen the department integrate more technology in policing over the years. We've seen Drone as a First Responder as a new program, as well as the new ballistic imaging system. What does this mean for the future of policing in Round Rock, and what's your philosophy on these new technologies?
We can ask for officers all day long, but if we can't get into areas, if we can't get to locations fairly quickly, then it puts us behind the 8 ball. And so having technology has been a tremendous help. Drone as a first responder, when I can get a drone to that location that needs policing quicker than I can get an officer there, they become our eyes and our ears at that location. It makes it safe for us. It gives us the information we need as officers are approaching. And so technology now, we're utilizing that technology to make us safer. So the more technology we lean into, the better it is for the community and safer it is for our officers as well.
So what does the Drone as a First Responder, what does that actually look like?
So drone as first responder is before having
The wing is hitting.
before having
It gets worse over time, just to warn you.
It's hitting.
before having that capability, we would have to have an officer get on scene and launch a drone to start getting aerial information. With drone as a first responder, when a call comes into dispatch, we can immediately launch a drone to the location, have nearly immediate information before officers get there. So if there's some sort of specific thing they need to address, they can prepare for that before they arrive. Or if there is a specific threat to them they need to prepare for, they'll know that before they get there and make it safer for the officers that are going to these calls.
And we used to have fatalities or major crashes on interstates or intersections. It would take our recon team maybe 6, 7, 8 hours before we can reopen those roadways. Now we're using technology that'll get us out and being able to reopen those roadways within several hours now. And so again, utilizing technology for the benefit of the city.
Yeah, and working smarter and having that technology is helpful in terms of time, it sounds like, as well.
It is, and if I can utilize a robot to go into a very critical incident, I'd rather the robot be destroyed than have an officer go in there and lose his or her life. And so that's benefit of technology now, and that's why it's so important.
Thank you guys. How are we feeling?
Feel good.
I'm ready for the next one.
All right, so for Wing 4, we're going to do a set of questions, some hot
Okay.
takes. So let's go ahead and get after it with Wing 4.
So Wing 4 is super hot, right?
You're going to...
So I'm gonna use my honey hack. So you're gonna eat one, and then we're gonna use honey, and you're gonna tell me the difference.
Okay.
Okay, go
if
for
you
it.
still have taste buds after the first bite.
Go for no.
Oh,
You're gonna take a bite. Well, after you wash your hands, then use honey, and then you're gonna tell me the difference, see if my hack works.
Okay.
Well, why are you doing that? I'm putting it on to begin with, because. Okay.
Almost brings a tear to your eye. How smart the hack is, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You-
wait
you
to see if
okay?
it works.
Yeah,
when you
I'm
try it. Nice. Okay. That has a very nice cooling effect.
There you go. Now I'm ready for my.
All right, let's
You
go.
want to try honey?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay.
I'll give it a try. Round Rock honey. Let's do it.
Try another bite without it.
Yes, sir.
Kidding.
I feel like if you have a badge, I have to do it. Oh my gosh, you're crying. A little bit.
Yeah, I laughed and swallowed wrong. That was a mistake.
Yeah, whatever. You know it's hot.
It is hot.
You'll taste the difference.
You feel it on your nose a little. You know?
I'm not
I
saying
know
the word.
I'm red. I know I'm red.
I was talking about the nose, but that's okay.
That is spicy.
Oh. Save me milk. Okay. Question 1. Is it true that the new bicycle unit was inspired by 21 Jump Street?
No, that's not true.
It's not true?
No.
How'd that come about?
We've had bicycle patrols for a while. They were just part-time, intermittent, as needed for events. This is more of a full-time. On the
You
electric
good?
bikes.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm great.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
And the electric bikes allow them to ride all day. But no, it's not inspired by any movie.
That actually is a good question. Didn't even think about that. But the e-bikes actually give us an opportunity to be out there longer, recharge, and get back out there. You're struggling a little bit.
I'm good. I want to rub my eyes, but
Do not rub
that's
your
a really
eyes.
bad idea.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
If you had to go back on shift tomorrow, would you choose day shift or night shift?
Yes.
Both.
I love policing, 33 years. Whatever is needed, I do. I love being out in the community. I love taking care of what we need to take care of. Not everybody needs to go to jail, but the community wants to feel safe. Our job is to make sure that they feel safe, and we do everything that we can.
Carmichael?
If it were tomorrow, night shift, it's cooler.
I know that's a
After
thing,
the
right?
heat here.
Yeah, you need to cool down. Oh, it's cooler like temperature.
Yeah, temperature cooler.
Got it. I was thinking.
Oh,
no,
like
it's
cool. It is.
Yeah,
it is
it's
cool.
man.
It is cool.
Yeah,
But
I didn't mean cooler like
temperature.
cooler. I meant cooler like cooler.
Is that what the youth are doing these days?
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it's cooler. I don't know.
What's a role in the police department that flies under the radar but is so important to what you do every day? I'm sure there's many, but what's one or two that come to mind?
You know, I tell you, one that flies under every day is our dispatch. They're the unspoken heroes. They're the ones that are behind the scenes. Not only are they dealing with the worst of the worst, but they're also dealing with the officers that are out in the streets. And, you know, I can't give them enough credit for what they do. And so they're absolutely amazing. Everybody has their position, their place, and how they make this engine run smoothly. But they're the ones that are doing all the hard work behind the scenes.
Here's an interesting question that I was told to ask. If you had to play, if there was a movie that included you, what actor would you hope was picked to play your role?
That is funny. That is funny. You were asked to ask that question.
Yes.
So, what you may or may not know is that I was already depicted in a movie. It was a friend of mine who I played basketball with in high school. He actually wrote and produced the movie itself. I don't even want to say the name of the movie, but 50 Cent played my part in the movie. So now, if I had my choice, it'd be a Denzel Washington, a Morgan Freeman, but 50 Cent, you feel honored that you had somebody with that famous, that background, that depicts you in a movie. That's awesome.
Haven't thought about this.
Danny DeVito.
Oh, come on. Come on, Chief. That hurts. That hurts. How about Matt Damon? He can play a tough role, but he's approachable. How's that?
Perfect.
Which
no.
I said would like to portray me. I'm not saying would portray me well.
No.
Are y'all ready for Wing 5?
Yeah, absolutely.
Last one.
Let's do it.
You gonna do your honey thing?
I already have honey on it.
Do you have honey on yours?
I don't have honey.
He's not getting honey.
I'm good. I don't
Yeah.
All right, let's roll.
Don't rub your eyes. Now, did you guys make this extra hot on purpose? Or is that just part of the...
It's a slow heat, slow burn.
It's quite a sleeper.
I noticed you took a small bite, though.
Yes, sir.
All right, decent.
Here. There you go.
I thought yours were gonna be clean to the bone.
He's gonna feel it later. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be on camera. I can't make it look like I'm hungry or something.
That one's not too bad.
That's not bad at all.
I feel like 4 was worse.
I think that one's going to sneak up on you
Yeah? Is it sneaking up on you?
a little bit.
All right.
Honey works. I'm just saying.
Yeah, let's do one without the honey.
No,
Okay.
thank you.
All right, guys. So the police department takes up more than a quarter of the city's general fund budget, and you have more than 300 full-time employees. What does it mean to have that kind of support in the budget?
You know, I think that sneaks up on you. Hold on.
There it is.
I started swallowing too.
Did you do water or milk? Mm-hmm. Take your time. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right.
So very important for us because there's that trust that we have, not only internally, but externally with our community. And we got to be good stewards of the budget. And so we also we don't just look at, hey, we need all of this. We need all these people. What are we doing? How are we utilizing our folks? How do we make the city safe? And so again, it's not the want, it's the need. It's the calls for service, it's the response times. All of that we look into, and then we project out in the next 5 years to see what we need in regards to personnel, civilian and sworn officers. We're utilizing technology. We're utilizing law enforcement support techs, which we asked for in the budget, and law enforcement support techs support officers. So if we have more law enforcement support techs, less officers that we need at certain locations, keep them available for calls for service. So we take it seriously, and we appreciate our community and what they allow us to do.
You're doing great.
I'm hanging in there.
And the most recent bond issuance that passed had well over 70% of voters approving it on the public safety side. What does that support mean from the community, and what can we expect to see happening at the Public Safety Training Center?
You know, we talk about this all the time, is the expansion. As we continue to grow, our tools need to grow as well. And so the Public Safety Training Center, we're getting to add classrooms to it. We're going to have a high-speed driving track, which for that is safety and driving every single day. We see accidents happen throughout our city, people that are not paying attention, distracted driving, drunk driving. So being able to teach our officers another skill to help them stay alive is important to us. So having the ability to have a high-speed track here on the city is huge. And then the additional classrooms, absolutely amazing.
We still have to, we've gotten to the point where we have to turn people away that want to come do training at the police department just because we don't have the space. So this will allow us more space for training. And I think that's one of the reasons we have so much public trust is we do have a well-trained police department. And this just gives us that much more ability to train up our officers to perform to the expectations of our community.
How are you guys feeling?
I feel good.
I feel good.
I'm glad there's not a number 6.
I feel like this was a bonding experience. You guys made it all the... Oh, I forgot. There is tradition that on the last one, you're supposed to put a little extra dab on your wing.
That's not honey.
I did put an extra dab on my wing.
In fact, it's called the last dab.
Would you like me to last dab it?
I think the people...
Okay, are you going to do it with me?
Sure.
Find some open
Sweating
space
a little.
here.
Just a little.
Not bad.
Not bad.
You're
Not
doing
bad.
good.
I did use setting powder today, so it's very helpful.
Nobody wanted to give me any setting powder.
The last dab is going to be tough to get out.
Oh, the viscosity is, it's pretty thick.
Okay.
You don't have to put the lid on. You're giving it to us.
Chief, you want to have some solidarity here?
I don't, but thank you for asking.
All right.
I have a meeting later, and I want to be able to make it through it.
Okay.
Okay, we got to cheers this one.
Okay.
Come on. Here we go.
We already ate off this one, so I'm really trusting you.
There you go.
There you go.
Sorry, there was a swinging incident.
You have milk left.
Yes.
That was smart.
He'll share it with you.
You're pacing yourself well.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Give me a second. Okay.
You good?
This was fun.
You're doing well
good.
for
We should
your
do
He
this
is.
again.
He is.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, you made it through the wings, through the hot topics budget discussion, and through explaining public safety to us. I'm going to ask you to do one last hot take before you leave. You ready?
We're ready.
Let's do it.
With more than a quarter of the city's general fund dedicated to police department, from adding officers and expanding special operations to upgrading training and technology, this budget gives us the tools to work in alliance with our community to provide public safety and promote a high quality of life in Round Rock. You good? Awesome.